What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Sorry for the late start time. Just been tied up with a lot of things going on. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Friday to all of you. Appreciate all of y'all being tuned in every Friday as always. Let me flip the camera around. Make sure I got everything set up this time. We wasn't lit up last week, but we here now, man. Good to see all of y'all. Welcome back to the lounge. All right, let me catch up on the comments. Sorry about it, y'all, man. I was trying to get everything organized. I was doing stuff behind the scenes and completely lost track of time. Kai, what's going on? Mike, what's going on? Tamar, who's that girl? What up? What up? Happy Friday to all of y'all. James, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. What it is, Zoe Schooner. Thank God it's Friday. For real, for real. T, what's happening? Carlos, what up? What up? Cabrini, what's going on? Time to get turned up for sure. All right, listen, first things first, we gonna go ahead. Y'all already know the emoji drill. I'm gonna go ahead and pour one because it's just been, y'all know I always say, listen, if it's been, I hope y'all have had a good work week, but if it's been a tough and rough work week, let's enjoy this lounge time, kick back vibe and chill. Well, that's gonna be me in this category. It's been a tough week for me this week, you know, but we here, it's Friday, and we gonna kick back, relax, and kick off Mother's Day weekend the right way. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Y'all go ahead. Drop the emojis just for the engagement, because the engagement is always appreciated around here. It helps the channel grow. And we gonna really lounge today. To be honest with y'all, I was not going to stream today. I was going to cancel today's stream and just do my after party, because it is my 1 year after party and on Patreon. So gotta give a special shout out to my Patreon family. Can't believe we've been doing this for a year, but nah, man. We do this Fridays. If I'm here and I'm able to, we gonna do these lounge on Friday. So I'm here. So I was just trying to see what's going on, man. You know, for all of y'all who hip on YouTube, or know the other side of YouTube, man. It was a YouTuber by the name of Kevin Samuels who, controversially to a lot of people, whether you feel one way or another, he unfortunately passed away yesterday. So rest in peace to him. And for a number of reasons, it's kind of been affecting me because I'm a YouTuber, and the way I carry myself on YouTube, some people, it rubs some people the wrong way, even though that's not your overall message. So, I've been soaking that in because I know how it is out here. But we're going to do the stream today. Now, the first thing that I wanted to talk about, there's actually a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Well, we're going to start off today after I take this shot and we go ahead and kick things off. We're going to talk about this news that I got earlier in the week that that Caesars is putting Flamingo up for sale for $1 billion. And I saw that and I was like, I'll say this for the lounge on Friday because I kind of got mixed emotions about it, and I wanted to get y'all thoughts on it as well. So it's Mother's Day weekend, so this first shot right here is going to be number one dedicated. I'm actually going to do a double back-to-back. This is what we're going to do. This first shot right here that I'm about to take right now is going to be for the mothers. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all y'all outstanding mothers. We all appreciate y'all. We would not be here without y'all. We had to come from somebody, and we came from moms. That's how we was delivered. Y'all follow TVP Reacts. I got a special reaction video that I'm doing tomorrow that I thought would be perfect for Mother's Day weekend. So y'all be on the lookout for that. That'll be tomorrow's reaction. And appreciate all the love and support on that channel. But cheers to the mamas. And this next one right here is going to be for y'all, because I appreciate y'all as always being tuned in, locked in, rocking with your boy. So this one right here for y'all. But gotta show love to my mamas, man. Y'all know I love my ladies in general, but I especially love my mamas, man. Special place in my heart for mamas. And shout out to my mama too. Mama TVP should be watching and streaming. If she not, she'll probably catch the replay. But shout out to Mama TVP. Appreciate you and love you. You already know that. So this for y'all. Cheers to y'all. Okay. So let's get into it. Flamingo, $1 billion. Do y'all think Flamingo worth $1 billion? $1 billion. I want yeses or nos. And then y'all know me, I gotta get y'all opinion first, and then I give y'all mine. I got this article pulled up because I just wanted to skim through everything, but I saw it earlier in the week. But I'm like, is somebody gonna pay $1 billion for Flamingo? So I was like, let me see what the community say, because my initial reaction, this was my initial reaction when I saw it. I was like, bro, what? $1 billion? I said, man, they tripping. They big tripping. Why would somebody pay $1 billion for Flamingo? Like, that don't even make no sense. But then, of course, that was initial reaction. But then I had to read the article, and then I had to start thinking about stuff from a business perspective. And I was like, you know what? I can see both sides. So let's see. All right. Let me catch up in the comments. Shout out to Christine. What up, Christine? Los, I think I said what up. But what up, Carlos said recipe. Yeah, definitely rest in peace, Kev, man. That's crazy. Mike Crazy, you said anybody got an extra $1 billion I can borrow to buy Flamingo? I ain't gonna lie, somebody could loan that to me, I might consider doing it too. Shout out to my mom too. Shout out to say please hit the like button if y'all coming in. Yeah, please hit the like button. Y'all already know that help the engagement. You know, y'all see the channel growing, so shout out to y'all for that. If you're in here, please hit the like button. Don't cost you nothing. And shout out to my guy Rashad. I'm not sure if I gave you a shout out for that super chat, but appreciate the super chat, man. Say what's up, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Appreciate the super chat. Okay, so I saw hello TV. People say, oh, what up, Rob? What's going on, Rob? What up, Zay? Nurse B, what up? And shout out to, where are you from? My chat moving too fast now. Oh, from Australia. Shout out to Australia. What's going on, Australia? Appreciate that support all for everywhere across the world. All right, let's see. We got a no, yes, no, a yes. For nostalgia's sake, yes, practically not. Okay. Understand that. Tweet G, what it is. Said, yeah. What did the palms and the cosmos sell for? Okay. See, I'll get to that momentarily. I'm glad you brought that up, because that was something I thought about too. All right, so it look a little mixed here. It look like it's more no's than yes. Who that? Oh, the homie Gerard. What up, Gerard? What's going on, my guy, man? Appreciate you coming through. It's been a minute. Hope everything well with you. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Said location. Yes. Okay. All right. So it's more no's than yes, but we look a little split in here. So I'm gonna go over the details of the article real quick. It said, so basically they're saying that Caesars, we were talking about this earlier this year, that Caesars was talking about they wanted to sell another property, and we were thinking that it might be Planet Hollywood or it might be or Bally's, but they decided to just remodel Bally's and rebrand it back to the Horseshoe, and they're not selling Planet Hollywood. So they decided to put up Flamingo up for sale. So basically they saying they want $1 billion for it. They think it's worth $1 billion. The problem is they have an investor who has basically like a final say so. So if somebody want to sell it for $1 billion and this investor is like, nah, I don't want $1 billion, or they want to make an offer and it's not what this particular individual wants, they have the final say so. So that's a problem. That's a serious problem when there's someone who actually has the opportunity to veto a sale. In 2022, if y'all know real estate and y'all know transactions and everything that's going on with real estate, residential and commercial property, they probably gonna get $1 billion for Flamingo. Somebody said, Mike who said that? Location. That's the number one reason why they're more than likely going, if it sells, because you know Cosmo sat on the market for a minute because everybody ain't just got $1 billion. You know, obviously, you know, if y'all watch TVP Rex, we was just talking about Mr. Elon Musk. Maybe he might want to slide through and caught Flamingos right in the middle, put a little underground tunnel, and boom, Tesla your way on over to Flamingo. But would I pay $1 billion for Flamingo? The only reason that I would say yes, I would consider paying $1 billion for Flamingo, to the point of how much that Cosmo sold. Cosmo sold for $5.6 billion. I don't know what the exact numbers was for Palm sale. They got bought out too, but I know it wasn't 5.6. If y'all got the info, y'all can link that in here. Let me know. Cosmo sold for $5.6 billion. Obviously, we know that Flamingo's nowhere near close to Cosmo. But the thing that Flamingo does have in their pocket is the location. Number one, location, and number two, their rate is very, very, very affordable. So I would consider from that standpoint of you already got a clientele that's gonna consistently stay at Flamingo because the room rates is cheap. They already know what to expect from the hotel, and the location is everything. But the problem that's gonna kick in, and I think this was mentioned in the article as to why some people have already passed on the potential buy of Flamingo, is because if you buy the Flamingo, as we all already know, we talk about this all the time, whoever buys Flamingo is going to have a full gut renovation on their hands. They're going to have to come and get Flamingo. They're going to have to, the only newly remodeled rooms they have is their Flamingo rooms, which don't even make up the majority of their rooms. So they're going to have to go and renovate the fab rooms and the go rooms. So that's going to be very, very expensive. We know the casino look like it's still in the 1947s, 1950s. So like it still it look old. So that's the only problem that an investor is going to really have buying Flamingo, is the fact that they know if they buy Flamingo that they're going to have to spend $1 million just to acquire it. And then they're going to have to kick in more money to renovate it. So in the short term, that just kind of sounds like, man, I don't know if I really want to spend all that money. The other problem they were saying is you got Caesar ties to Flamingo. So when people stay at Flamingo, they know they got Caesar's reward as the owner or as the rewards partner. So they can get, get tier credits and all of that. Some people might got comps and stay at Flamingo. So now you taking another budget-friendly hotel out of the Caesars portfolio. So they were saying some investors have kind of backed away from that too. And I was like, from a business standpoint, that makes sense. Because if you think about it, a lot of people who stay at Flamingo are people who either want to go to Vegas and do Vegas for cheap and be in a good location, or are Caesars members who want to stay at a property that is very, very inexpensive, because you got Bally's and Flamingo, which are like right there center, and then you got the link to where most people who have Caesars, or I guess Caesars rewards, I gotta start calling them Caesars rewards, sorry Caesars, my bad, Caesars reward memberships, they like to stay there when they trying to save money. And I've stayed at Bally's a couple of times just to be cheap, just to check out some of them suites. So I would do it because of where we're going in the world. Like, yeah, you might have to cough it up right now, but I mean, you talking about that's going to be a long-term payment out, but you going to make that money back and some. Like $1 billion is $1 billion, and most of us probably will never even get close to thinking about what $1 million might actually feel like. But when you think about long-term, the way they building up Vegas, if you was able to actually accumulate the Flamingo property, you already know people going to stay there. As long as you keep the room rates the same, you can do slow renovations, like renovate certain parts of the tower here, certain parts of the tower there. You don't got to shut the whole thing down. But I think from a business standpoint, depending on how the new owner would take over the property, I think it would be worth $1 billion as an investment. And the name itself, like, just sells. Like, you hear Flamingo, you already know what you're getting at Flamingo. So I think the biggest gamble with someone acquiring Flamingo for $1 billion is going to be the renovation. I mean, I think the part of them saying that Caesars is not going to be the rewards partner no more, depending on who it is, they could maybe try to do some type of like undercover or behind the scenes deal where they can keep their membership, but they just don't have, maybe like Caesars can keep operations, but they could come in and buy the whole property or something like that. But people staying at Flamingo, so everything that's coming in Vegas, you got the Raiders there now. They talking about trying to get the baseball team out there now. Y'all know they've got the Formula One racing coming out. All the conventions is coming out. Like, you talking about a hotel in prime location. Yeah, get the property if you or if you got the partner up and go in on it. Like, I think in the long term, it'll be a good investment, even though $1 billion is $1 billion. So, but we'll see. I was like, I'll definitely be keeping my eyes on this one, because we knew that Caesars was trying to get rid of another property. It was just a matter of which one. And I low-key didn't think it would be Flamingo, but we'll see. So, all right, what we got going on in here? Somebody said, what was it? Oh, Chi-Town said, depending on the numbers, though, I'll probably go $780 million. That wouldn't be I don't even think that would be a bad purchase price, honestly, because everybody know what Flamingo is, and everybody, like, my thing is Flamingo's established. Like, it's not like Palms, where Palms was like closed and then they got bought over while they were closed. Like, Flamingo's still been running and active, since they reopened everything. So, and it's like, what you gonna get at Flamingo. It ain't like it'll be a surprise that people's kind of like, oh, they got new ownership, what to expect. It's kind of like, it can't really get no worse than it already is. Like, think about it from the Rio perspective. Like, Rio got bought out, but they ain't done no updates. But people ain't really staying at the Rio like that. But people still currently staying at the Flamingo, and it's like, well, we already know what we paying for, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? People cool with it. But the fact that it can get better, like, that could even sway people in itself. The fact that you're talking about renovating a hotel that, like, people say have very good location, is accessible to a lot of different things on the strip, could be a good business move. So I myself, if I was in the market and I had some potential partners to consider investing, I would talk it, like if I could try to talk it down under $1 billion, you know, I don't know if they'll go down to 780 million. That's a big gap. You talking about almost asking for 25% off of asking price. I don't know if they'll go down to 780, but yeah, we could work down a little bit. I might consider that, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. Oh, you said I missed the question. I was just asking, do y'all think if Flamingo worth $1 billion? That's all. Ro, what's going on, my guy? Welcome to the lounge. Hope you and the team doing good. Okay, somebody put in the question. He said Cosmo needs less renovation than Flamingo. Cosmo didn't need anything. That was why Cosmo was an easy sell. It was just a matter of who was coming up with the money to pay for it. That's all it was with Cosmo. Because again, Cosmo's established. They had already gone through a renovation a few years ago, so it was really just a matter of acquiring a property and then, you know, running operations from there. So I think that was an easier sell than it would be for Flamingo, because, you know, think about it. We already now trying to figure out what they're going to do with this transition from Cosmo that's got identity to MGM taking over with MGM rewards. Like, it worked in the favor of MGM because MGM got a way bigger clientele and reward system group than identity do. So bringing your folks over here, like there's people who literally have not stayed at Cosmo just because they're not an MGM property, which to me is just kind of like, all right, I guess I understand. But like, there's a lot of people who I've talked to who said that they've never stayed at Cosmo because it's not an MGM property. But they said if it become an MGM property, then they'll consider staying there. So that was a major move for them. And I don't know if that'll have the same type of effect with Flamingo. Like, I don't know if people will stop staying at Flamingo because it's not Caesar's Rewards property. But if the pricing stays the same, it'll still be cheap. So yeah, I don't think that'll have the same effect, but we'll see. You said you're gonna make the bread back. Agreed. I agree with that. I think it's a good long-term investment, especially with the fact that everything is not only picking up back now to full steam. There's a lot of things that's coming to Vegas in the future where staying there is gonna put you in great access. And you know, like it was said earlier, location is everything in Vegas. You said spend the bill, gut it out with the location, and make them okay. Yeah, so I think we all on the same page with that. Yeah, they'll all get their money back. In the long term, it's one of them things. That's just business. You got to put the money out. What they say, it take money to make money. You got to put the money out there, and then it'll pay itself back in the long run. Okay, I was making sure I didn't miss no comments. Okay. If Flamingo owns the parking lot directly behind it, I could see expansion using that land, then worth $1 billion. That's possible. I remember initially, I think Hilton Grands at Flamingo was considering trying to get it too, but I said that made sense, but I didn't think they would do it. But from my understanding, they backed out of the deal. They're not gonna do it. But I mean, yeah, that's possible. But in my opinion, the only thing Flamingo need to do, and I'm pretty sure we all in the same consensus, just update the property. That's it. Like, people already staying there. Like, if you already got a clientele and you got continued guests, just update it. Make them want to come back more. That's all you got to do. That's how I look at it. But what do I know? I don't own a hotel. I'm just a guy with a camera, promoting people to go book to stay there. Caesar dominates that side of the strip. Harris Link, Flamingo, Cromwell, Bally's, Paris, PH, all in a row. Yeah, for sure. And even if it's sale, I don't think that'll affect Caesars in any way, shape, or form. I think that's convenient for them to have that like line of properties. But if another player was to come in between, I don't think it'll hurt Caesars in any way, shape, or form, whether they keep it or sell it. But you know, it's gonna get sold. I'm gonna tell you, if they put it up for $1 billion, it might take a while. They're gonna sell it for something, and I just hope they don't change the name. Just leave Flamingo as it is. Just buy it out, put it under new operations, and clean it up a little bit. Just leave it as it is. Deontay, what's going on? Say good evening, TVP fam. On the grind, watching. That's what it is. Keep up the grind, man. Appreciate the support on the grind. Helping out with flowers and balloons for Mother's Day. That's what's up. And he shout out all y'all folks. That's what's up, man. Keep the grind up, man. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Gerard said, Flamingo super trash. Caesars ain't stupid. You always have to dump the trash. I mean, listen. It could use updates, but what I don't know if I would call Flamingo trash. They definitely could use a remodel. I mean, because What y'all okay? Yes or no? Y'all think Flamingo trash? Yes or no? That's a real interesting take. They definitely out of date and could be updated. But I don't. Would y'all call Flamingo trash? Let me ask y'all. Cause I was about to say, when you say trash, now you got to start putting them in the other category of certain hotels, like a Excalibur, like a Circus, like a Oyo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I put them in that category, but I don't know, y'all. Let's talk about it. That's a real good take. I could see why somebody would say that, but I don't think it's that bad. You could still renovate and give it an old Vegas feel. I agree with that as well. Like, that's what I'm saying. It don't have to be a full renovation. They can just update minor things here and there. Like, it don't got to be a full bit. But I would think if you're gonna be a new owner and put in money, may as well just go all the way, or at least take over all of the major necessary stuff. Gaurav, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Flamingo selling point. Oh, wait, hold on. Where'd that go? Oh, Flamingo selling point is its location, which is 10 out of 10. Yeah, basically. The rest really depends on who purchased it and what their plans are. I agree with that for sure. William, what's going on? Say, what up, Mr. TVP? Shout out to you. I hate Flamingo. It's for sale. That's what's up. That's interesting, man. I ain't really know people like discourage Flamingo, but I mean, that's what's up. Said the Shy's getting a Bally's Casino. That's what's up. I'm pretty sure that'll be a vibe out there. The Promenade is going to become a bigger draw. If I had a bill, I will buy it, but I'd at least try to partner with Hard Rock for a membership. Yeah, I think ultimately that's what it would come down to. Whoever buys it, like, they gotta have some type of a rewards partnership with somebody. Like, they got to. Like, they're not gonna be like Cosmo where you can just come on the strip and be independent. Unless it's some major player. But I don't know. We'll see. I think that's gonna have to happen. You said Sixers over Heat, 41-34. Okay, halftime. All right. Sixers trying to save face. That's what's up. It said Caesars tripping. They need another high-end property, not lose a decent budget hotel. I think it's a long move, portfolio move. I don't know if I say they tripping. They taking that money to go put it somewhere else. So normally when you selling something, it's because you're trying to move money somewhere else. Like when MGM they did the lease back and got rid of the full rights to Mandalay Bay. Was it MGM Grand, New York? Was it Luxor? I think it was. Like, it was 4 of them properties that they did a lease back of ownership to. And they did that because they wanted to buy City Center, and then they had plans to get operations at Cosmo. So I mean, you putting out a Billy, or you trying to put something up for a Billy, I mean, it's because you probably got some plans in the future that we all won't know about. But we'll see what happens. It'll definitely be something to keep tuning in. Rick, what's going on, my guy, man? Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate the support, man, as always. Hope you're doing good. Somebody said it's time for shots. All right, y'all know what to do then. I ain't even got to tell y'all. Y'all want shots, y'all know what time it is. Let me catch up with that first little string that I saw, though. How many All right, there were 5 of y'all. Mark, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. I don't know if you still in here. I just seen you pop up in here. Hope everything cool with you, man. Denise, what up? Happy Friday to you. Bobby, what's good, man? Said been a supporter for a long time now. I was wondering what your opinion is on Caesars. I feel like they fell off fast the past couple of years. I don't think Caesars fell off. I think Caesars is cool. We were just talking about this, I believe, last week. But Caesars' biggest problem to most people is just a big hotel. But I don't think they fell off. I think Caesars still nice. My favorite tower, the Augustus Tower, I always tell folks, if you're gonna stay at Caesars, Augustus, Octavius is probably the 2 best towers. The Julius is like cleaner if you want to save less. And then you got the Palace, which is a good tower, but it's just all the way in the back of the hotel. But I think Caesars cool. I wouldn't say Caesars fell off. And I think them having Omni, a nightclub there, and then also having like the food court that they've updated and different restaurant options. Now I think Caesars good, and they still central strip. So I wouldn't say Caesars fell off. But if you have a reason as to why, I'd be curious to hear that, and we can talk about that as well. You said the pool is sweet. Oh yeah, I ain't even talk about Caesar's pool too, and they got Bacchanal. Like, that's still my favorite buffet in Vegas. But yeah, that's just me though. I don't think so. You said no, Circus is trash. Flamingo isn't trash. Said no. Yeah, I don't know if I put them in the trash category. What up, Lee? What's going on? Said good evening, Flamingo, in a great location, but when I've been there, or when I've been in there, I've never been impressed. It's just somewhat outpassed. Yeah, because it's out of date. Like, the reason I say, and I go through, I finished going through these, but that's my reason why I say I can't say Flamingo trash, because I wouldn't put them in a Circus and Excalibur category. I couldn't do it. They not that bad. Like, that's what I would consider. Like, when you start talking about a hotel on the strip that's trash, that's when those are the hotels I would get to. Bugsby built the Flamingo. Yeah, I know. I think that's one reason why they want $1 billion too, because of the name and the heritage. Like, you know, the name itself just sells. So I'm pretty sure that's why it's up that high. Flamingo is fire mid, honestly. Never had a bad time visiting there. Okay. No Rio, Oyo, Circus, Excalibur makes the trash list. All right. Circus trash. All right, okay. Well, when you put it like that, then all right, I guess I can understand that. He says Circus is trash, but Flamingo is just trash. All right, okay, fair. That's understood. All right, okay. When you put it in those terms, I mean, if y'all know, you know. But all right, fair enough. I get that. Said Flamingo is cool. Where did I leave off at? Oh, Flamingo cool. Flamingo room. Or Suffer though. Yeah, Flamingo room. Yeah, that's just what it is. Yeah, if I'm saying that Flamingo is Flamingo room something. But Gerard, you funny for that. That's what's up though. I caught that. All right, I see the communication coming in. Let me go ahead and hold on up. My bad. I know I'll be catching up on the comments. I was really gonna just chill with y'all today, to be honest. I told y'all, but I do got a couple of things for my Vegas locals and industry folks that I'm gonna speak on for y'all. We was having a conversation just about etiquette and just the way people move when it comes to Vegas. So I was like, I talk about it. I speak on it. I'm going to speak for people in the industry. Talk about guest lists, pool parties, tipping, host, all of that. I'm going to speak for them. Because it's something, you know, all of them don't have a voice or a platform, but I do. So I speak for them. I was having conversations and I was like, very understood. Who that? Rodney? What up, Rodney? What's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming through. Rose said we would come together and buy Flamingo, Reno, and create something updated. But that price has to be negotiable. Yeah, okay. I think if the price negotiable, that'll probably be something that catch a lot of people's attention as well. I'm pretty sure most people on that same board. But I was real curious just to see if anybody would just outright come out. But like, I got a bill. It's up for a bill. We'll partner in and grab it for $1 billion. So, all right. But yeah, I feel you on that. If it's negotiable, I think that'll help a lot. Shout out to Tina. Appreciate the support, Tina. What's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through. Hope everything is well. Happy Friday to you as well. All right, I seen a line of emojis, you know what I'm saying? It's understood here. Shout out to all of y'all right now. I got more likes than people in here right now. That's love. I greatly appreciate it. I'm about to piss off a couple of people, but it is what it is. I got some people who I got nothing but the utmost respect for in the industry. So we're gonna have some quick little housekeeping rules for people going to Vegas. And if you need to send this clip to some of your people who you know going to Vegas, I've been streaming for 29 minutes and 4 seconds. This would be the time to start getting your clips together, because it's about the what needs to be spoken about to be spoken. So cheers to y'all. Appreciate all the love, support. All right. For those of you who are going to Vegas, who need helps with the clubs or have a host or a promoter, let me start off and let me speak I'm going to speak for my host first. My host and the promoters. So if you're going to Vegas and you need help with the club, the second part is, as you see, is don't burn your Vegas bridges. And that's why I said don't burn your Vegas bridges, because Vegas, number one, is all about networking. Tipping is just a part of Vegas. Going to Vegas is about spending money. And I myself, as y'all know, I help both sides of the spectrum when it comes to Vegas. If you ain't really got that much money in Vegas, I help people do stuff on the budget side. If you got money, I show you the high end side. Like, that's just what it is. Because I've been on both sides. I've been on the side where you ain't really got it like that. And I've been on the side where you can spend a little. Now, start with my host. If you have somebody who is going out their way to try to get you a table, and you on the strip, number one, if you on the strip, y'all been on the strip, it's gonna be plenty of hosts and promoters, or might be promoters who might know somebody that's gonna try to get you in the club, because it's their job. That's how people survive. Y'all getting on the guest list, y'all going to the clubs, that's people's job. That's what people do to live. So if you decide you gonna go to Vegas and you gonna work with a host and they gonna get you a table, understand the host is getting paid for getting you this table. This is their job. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have multiple streams of income, but them helping you get this table, they finna get paid for this. So what you don't know a lot of the times as a consumer who is going to Vegas, having a host assist you with having a good night, is it takes time to go through your table options, number one. Number two, if the host has never worked with you or they don't know you like that, it is very, very likely that they are probably working with their contacts and connects at the hotel to not only make sure you have a good experience, but they could potentially be trying to work on an upgrade or something, maybe put you on a better table than what you actually paid for, so that you come back for a future experience. Imagine spending a whole day and a half going through different table options at a club or at a venue trying to help a bachelor party, a bachelorette party. You spend a whole day and a half finding the options, trying to see what their budget is, knowing that the table is like $2,000, but they only got $1,000 or a $1,500 budget. So you try to work your magic to not only make that budget work, but to make sure they have a good experience, might get them in a better connection. And you stop responding to the host and you go get a table with somebody else. They just spent a whole day and a half of their time trying to make sure you have a good experience, and you just gave the money that they was gonna make to somebody else. So guess what's gonna happen guess what's gonna happen? Because this happened last weekend multiple times. You gonna talk to somebody who gonna try to sell you a dream. They'll get you something, whatever. You might get your table, but the person who was helping you the first time might have got you a better table. They might have got you a comp bottle on top of what you already paid for. You don't know what hosts will do. Like, hosts have the ability to do things that none of y'all will understand. If y'all have been to Vegas with me, like my TVP fam who've been with me to Vegas, they seen the tables that we've been at. They've had the experience. I've been hooked up with stuff and didn't ask for it just because of built relationships. Like, when I tell y'all I can help y'all get on the guest list and get in the clubs, majority of y'all in here I've already taken care of y'all. So y'all know how I get down. I stand by my word. The people that I work with, I've built relationships at a minimum of 4 years. Everybody I know who I work with in the industry, I've known them at least 4 years. And they didn't even know I did YouTube. It was just me going out there building relationships. So if you reach out to me, and I'm going to just use me as an example because I'm not referencing me. This is one of my particular host house work with. I get you a table. I get your group set up. You go spend that money somewhere else. You have an eye time. It was cool. And then you try to get in contact with them the next day and can't get in contact with them. Don't reach out to the guy you spoke to the first time, because they're not going to respond. You just burn that bridge. Like, that happens all the time. Somebody will sell people a hope and a dream. Like, oh, you trying to get a table? I can get you a table and do this for you. Boo, boo, boo. You end up going to the club and it's not what you expected. I mean, you want to enjoy the night because you already paid for it. But now you just like, man, well, I wonder what would have happened the first time. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. Number one, you wasting people time. And two, you playing with people money. And playing with people money, that's just not a way to go. So I'm going to say it for me, because this didn't happen to me. But let's just say y'all did this to me. If y'all came to me and I'm helping y'all get a table, y'all know I'm one of the coolest, down-to-earth people on the planet. We'll just say on the Vegas side of YouTube. If I'm helping y'all get a table or helping your group, whatever, and you ghost me, don't come back to me. I'm not helping you no more. I'm not gonna have my contacts. I've had them hit me up and they was like, I was helping with such and such and I got no response, and then I got ghosted. So don't do that. Don't waste people time. Vegas is all about money, opportunities, and networking. Don't waste people time, because I'm trying to tell you, when you think you doing something, like if somebody helping you get a table, or you try to do somewhere else, or if you trying to get in a club, it's all in the same system. You can't have somebody else enroll you or put you in the club or on a guest list or get you a table and the host not see it. They all use the same system. So if they put your name and see that this particular person got you set up, they know you can't lie. So don't even try it. Don't burn y'all bridges. I'm telling y'all, hosts have gone out of their way multiple times, not only for me, but I've had people who hosts have gone out the way for on the strength of me, because that's their job and they want to make sure that they have an established rapport. So don't burn y'all bridges. I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm saying this because I hope a couple of y'all who was around last weekend who did what y'all did see this clip, because guess what? Y'all burned y'all bridges and I can't help y'all. I can't do nothing about it. I'm sorry. Y'all did that to yourself. And I tell y'all all the time, y'all go to, I'm here to help. If y'all want to work with other people, knock yourself out, that's fine. But don't waste my time. Don't waste none of my other people's time, because y'all taking money out of people's pocket and it's not cool. So, to my folks out there, y'all welcome. I told you I would speak on it and get it addressed. It's very disrespectful. On top of that, Y'all need to tip the people y'all let. If y'all going to the bars and y'all getting a drink, I don't care if y'all get a beer, at least tip them $1. Because yes, they get paid hourly. No one knows what these servers, bartenders and stuff get paid hourly. Y'all just don't know. But again, some of them will give y'all an extra pour on y'all shot that they not supposed to. Sometimes they might plug y'all and give y'all a beer and accidentally, well, I don't want to say too much. They'll look out for y'all in ways y'all don't know. Tip your bartenders, your servers, tip them. Like, I know some people like, oh, do 20%. No, I'm going to just say, make sure y'all tip at 15%. 15% is just a Vegas standard. People go out their way in Vegas that y'all don't know. And I'm not going to put it out there because it don't need to be spoke on. But we really be out here trying to help y'all. But like my hosts, they be doing way more than I do to make sure y'all have a good experience. And wasting their time is just not acceptable. And I don't feel sorry when people be stuck, because you know, it is what it is. Y'all ask for it, you know what I mean? You get it. Like, trying to play the games with people, like, we grown adults. Don't play with people. Don't play games with grown adults. Don't waste grown folks' money. If you ain't got money for something, just say it. I don't have the budget for it. Cool. Guest list is free. I got a whole nightclub video for y'all to get in the club for free. I made a whole video off the nightclub video to help y'all get in the club for free. So all of y'all who don't got money, don't trip. Get you in the club for free. But don't act like, oh, I got money to do this and that, and I'm going to spend money here, da-da-da-da-da. And then when it's time to cough up the money, you go ghost. Because if I got 2 people that I'm trying to help, but only got time to help one, and I'm like, yo, I got somebody for you, and they gonna help you. This other person, they can't help them. They gonna go somewhere else. And if they got the money to spend, they just lost that money because of you. So stop wasting people's time. Tip y'all servers, and just be real. Like, Vegas is not a place to play games. Don't play games with them people. I'm not gonna say no names. You know who you are if you watching this. Like, trust me, you can't hide. All of the systems is the same. I'm pretty sure you could work with a host, and then all of the hosts know the other hosts. So they could be like I had a particular situation where I submitted info for somebody and got them set up, and then I got a contact and was like, yo, I heard they on such and such list. And I was like, what? So I reached out and I'm like, have you talked to such and such? And they was like, oh yeah, I was on this strip and I ran into them, and I just go ahead and let them help me up. And I'm just like, okay. Haven't spoke to them to this day, because they was trying to get over. They was trying to get over on somebody, and they're like, all right, man, I told y'all don't do that. So I'm putting that out there. You know, stuff like to go around. I hope somebody really clip that part and put that around. Like, if you ain't got money, that's fine. There's ways to enjoy yourself in Vegas. You don't got the ball out. That's why I do what I do, to help you. Like, you can enjoy Vegas on a budget, but don't play with people money. Don't waste people time. I've let a lot of y'all waste my time, and I let y'all let it slide. That's why I started doing consultation. I know some people, I know who y'all are, who feel some type of way that I won't help y'all no more for free. I'm sorry. My time's not free no more. And that's the same thing with my host. Like, imagine you literally only have being a host to live off of, and you just watch somebody take $300-$400 out your pocket and give it to somebody else because they lied to them about something else. Like, that's crazy. Like, I had somebody who almost had a $2,500 table for the low. And got finessed and ended up with a $1,500 table. Crazy, man. Crazy. But that just go all across the board. Like, hosts know shows. If y'all want to see shows, like, hosts know everybody. They could probably get y'all in the shows. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just, like, people know people. Like, Vegas is all about networking. It's very hard to talk to somebody in Vegas and they don't know or are connected to somebody else. So, NFL draft weekend was very, 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 I'm going to just use the word disrespectful. The way that people was moving in NFL draft weekend, not only just in the nightlife scene. I heard about stuff at the strip club. Like, listen, if you going to the strip clubs in Vegas, bro, don't go to the strip clubs if you're not spending no money. Now, was it Jacob? I think Jacob, I saw, shout out to Jacob's Life in Vegas. He was on Twitter. I think he was like, if you going to a strip club in Vegas, just expect to spend between $300 and $500. First thing I retweet, I was like, hey, y'all have fun with that. One, I don't do strip clubs, no way. But if I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I'm going to Chateau to get me a bottle, or I go in with somebody with. I'm not spending $300 to $500 at a strip club. But in Vegas, it's a completely different experience. Like, Vegas ain't your local city. Like, people be talking about, like, I got a video dedicated to bottle service coming soon. But like, Vegas is not your local city. There's a reason why people fly all over the world and do not come to your local city, but they go to Vegas. There's headline artists there. There's concerts. There's shows. Like, you can go to Vegas and see your favorite artists if they're not coming to your city. You can just figure out when they're going to be in Vegas, and then you can go. So that costs. Like, it just costs. Vegas costs money. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, it's just crazy. But yeah, if you go into the strip club, spend money. Prepare to spend money. And if you ain't got money, then like, just stay in the back. If you gonna do the bare minimum, like I would say just stay in the back or don't go. Like if you just ain't got the money for it. Because Vegas is not the place to be cheap and to try to get over on people. And so, and I'ma just leave that there. We'll leave that there. So don't burn your bridges. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, please don't burn your bridges with me. Like I'm a forgiving individual. But if you burn your bridges with my connects, you burn your bridges with me. And I'm telling you now, once you burn your bridges with me, it is what it is. Like you can find whoever you looking for on the strip. There's promoters everywhere on the strip, in the hotels. But I tell y'all all the time, they're all not reliable. And some people have just had to learn the hard way. So it is what it is. All right. Done with that, man. We got 5 minutes before I got to go celebrate this after party. I seen a couple. Oh, shout out to T. Appreciate the super chat. Said happy 1 year on the Patreon for sure. Yeah, after Patreon, folk, y'all know what time it is, man. We're going to vibe for a little bit, and y'all know we'll get down later in the after party. But that's dope, man. Just time moving by so fast. It's just gonna hit me this week how fast time flying by. But we'll have fun the after party tonight for sure. Y'all know what time that is. Said we saw Keith Sweat at Flamingo. Oh, that's what it is. Congratulations on 1 year. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I appreciate all my Patreon family. Y'all already know. We'll do everything formal and the after party. Are we back now? Okay, yeah. I think I just had a we discovered this last week. That's hilarious. All right. Let me pour this shot. Yeah, I see the emojis coming in. I know. We'll take one more. We'll get up out of here on one more. I had to do a refresh. Where my bottle at? Crazy. Let's see. Where I leave off at. Love Caesar's Palace. I can't wait to get back there. I'm thinking about spending 2 nights there in November. That's what's up, yeah. Staying in November, that'd be cool. Weather be cool. Oh, Flamingo's not trash. Yeah, I like that analogy he said though. I'll let you offline. I know Gerard offline. He cool folk. He said trash versus trash. That's hilarious. I like that though. They probably want to focus on China or Dubai. Yeah, probably. More than likely. That's what a lot of the big players in the strip is doing. They trying to invest more in online gambling and like investing across the water. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's rude. I don't even want to get it started. Like, man, I had conversations on Monday just about a recap of the weekend. It was so many levels of disrespect. Like, people rude. Yeah, it was all bad, man. I was at a Fat Tuesday. My drink was $11. The bartender was from Chicago. Cool dude. I said, in Chicago, you my peeps. Gave him a 24 tip. He looked stunned. Yeah, because most people don't show love like that. That's why. I'm sure he appreciate that very much. Because, like, I'm telling y'all, bartenders are probably, like, some of the people who do the most looking out. And if you get a drink from a bartender and you tip them real good, go back and get another drink from them and watch what they do for you. I'm telling you. Like, they keep that in mind. And I tell y'all the little tip about tipping at the tables. If you playing table games, even slots, I say the same thing for the slots. $2 tip automatically off the bat. Watch how fast they come back for another round. I'm telling y'all. You want their attention? Because they know for sure. You tipping $2 off the top, you serious and you showing love. They gonna come back and check on you. Love Circus won't stay at this caliber, but I'll gamble there. I stay to Circus. That's what's up. Never burn bridges. That's a fact. Time is very, very expensive for sure. Oh, homie said he's still here. That's what's up. Yeah. Shout out Gerard. Well, that's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna laugh about that one. All right, man. Cheers to y'all. As always, appreciate the love, support, man. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Y'all got y'all time. Enjoy y'all weekend. Pretty sure some of y'all gonna be eating some real good food too. So special toast to y'all. And everybody who not a mother and just tuned in here, appreciate y'all too. All right, last couple comments and I got to get up out of here so I can switch over for the after party. Do you recommend doing a party bus tour in Vegas if you're in Vegas by yourself? Absolutely. I think I'm gonna actually put that in. I might try to put that together. I was just thinking about that. Never mind. Let me shut up. I be talking too much online. Yes, I do. I think that's a great way if you going to Vegas by yourself to do Vegas is to do a party bus tour. I just did a video on turned up tours. That's like one of my party bus tours that I'm rocking with now. They real cool. Had a good time. Check that video out. But there's a couple tours for the people who ain't got money like that. Go to Groupon and check Groupon for party bus tours. But some tours require an extended date before purchase, so that might not work. But yeah, turned up tours is like party bus tours in general. If you by yourself, that's the best way to go instantly from being by yourself to with a group. Like I was out there doing the tour, they thought I was by myself. And so I like, hey man, boom, boom. We was sliding and riding. It was all good. Always hear stories on celebs and athletes treating casino workers and bartenders like trash. They probably do because they entitled. There's a lot of I've talked to a couple servers who actually work with particular celebrities and said that they very entitled. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. You know, people don't forget that. Raymond, what's going on, man? Happy 1 year Patreon. Yeah, no, hey, no doubt. We're gonna turn up in about a few minutes. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm saying these last couple comments and then we're gonna get up out of here. Hanging out with the son. Shout out Lil Man. What up, son? What's going on, man? Appreciate y'all being tuned in together. That's what's up, man. Old Town Girl. Oh, what up, Old Town Girl? What's going on? Said just got home. That's what's up. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. Do MGM Gold members have access to VIP lounges when we check in? I will call and confirm. But there is a dedicated line for Gold members to check in. But the lounges, I think the lounges depend on the property and what room you book. But I would double check and call. I know they have a dedicated line for Gold members to check in, but I think the lounges can be room based. It depends on what you book. Kentucky Derby tomorrow. Y'all probably tune in. Maya, what's going on? Everybody, before we get up out of here, hey, look, everybody that's in here right now, if you in here right now, like real talk, before I go, I need y'all to do one favor for me before we get up out of here. I need y'all to tag Maya J and say happy birthday. Her birthday was this Monday. I didn't forget about you. Happy belated birthday. I told y'all I would save it for the after party. But y'all wish her happy birthday real quick before we get up out of here. And all of y'all enjoy y'all weekend for sure. Definitely recommend Party Bus. Yeah, I got a couple of them, but Turned Up Tours is like my one right now. I had so much fun. I rock with them. Trying to get turned up on the for sure. Yeah, y'all wish y'all happy birthday, man. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. All the love and support. Appreciate everybody who took the time to come in and rock with me this particular stream. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I got a 1 year celebration to do with my after party family. Y'all already got y'all emails for all of y'all that signed up. If y'all want to sign up and join us, link is in the description. $5 a month, and we go over there chill like grown folks, school out, and we're gonna celebrate 1 year tonight. To everybody else, y'all have a great weekend. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Everybody enjoy their family. Don't take no day for granted, man. For real, like tomorrow not promising. I wish people would really, really understand that because it really not. So enjoy y'all weekends. Enjoy your loved ones, and I'll holler at y'all same time next Friday.